This one's coming around. Nice little draw. I'm okay with that. And this is quite the distance to the cup from here. Let's see if he can get it close. Looks like he started this one out right. And from there, not a bad result. 16 feet to the cup. Well, that one could have used a bit more pace. Okay, he's got this one for birdie. And that putt will go. All right, give this a little tap and we can move on. And tapping that one in. And after that one, even par is your score. Okay, we got a par 4 here on the third hole. And this one off the downslope. This is going to get some extra yards. All right, let's send it. That's not going to be good. Second shot on the third. Setting up his third shot here. You have a very long putt ahead of you here. This one's going up the hill and to the left. This putt's 30 feet away. This one's breaking left to right. Not a bad result from that distance. Okay, here's our bogey putt. This one's just a short putt, but it's moving to the left. All right, let's get to the next. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. And the putt drops. Okay, 1 over on the round currently. All right, here we go with the par 4, fourth hole. Looks like this one's in the fairway. All right, give this a rip. Ooh, catching the downslope. That'll give you a few extra yards. And he's got around 150 or so to the pin. And second shot here on the 4th. Maybe this one I'll kick to the left. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. And from this incredible distance, it's going to be interesting to see what he pulls out here. I think this is going to go right to left. Oh my. And this would be nice to sink, be down to even par after that. Looking good so far. Continuing. Oh no, how dare you? How dare you do that to me? He's got 15 feet to the cup. And I think this one's breaking to the left. And boom, he drops her in for the birdie. Oh, just a tap in here. 1 over for the day. And it's a par 5 here on the 5th. And let's see what you do off the tee here. A little too much to the right. Setting up here just in the light rough. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway here. All right, this is your 4th shot. Oh, almost in there. This next putt is for his eagle. I think this one's going left to right. Looks like he's put a good stroke on it. And that's not a bad effort. This one's just a 5-footer. And this is his look at birdie. And the putt goes down. And you're sitting at 1 over par at the moment. And we have a par 4 here on the 6th. Okay, let's see what you do here. Yeah, the swing was a little bit rough on that one. And here's our second shot on the 6th. Look at you go here. Nice shot. Nice. And this one coming out of the deep rough. And the putt drops from the fringe. This one's just a 4-foot putt. After that one, you're going down to even par. All right, 7th hole now, and it's a par 4. Okay, give this a smash. Ooh, extra distance happening here off the downslope. Okay, there you go. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. And he's in the cabbage. He's in there. Let's see if he can get out of there. Wouldn't that be nice to save par on this one? I think this one will go left to right. All right, we can get out of here with a par. And now this from 5 feet. All right, score is coming down to even par after that one. We got a par 3 here on the 8th. Oh, let's see what you can do on this one. Nicely done, playing a little draw shot. And he's on the birdie hunt here. Let's see what happens. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Nothing wrong with that putt. If you still want to save that par, this is the time to do it. You need this to go. Oh yeah, starting this one way out to the right. 4 feet to go. And sinking this next putt will be for his par. And you're 1 over at the moment. And the 9th is a par 4. Ooh, off the downslope. Watch this one run. Okay, let's send it. And let's see if this one will run. You caught the downslope. It was a good one. And here's our second shot on the 9th. He's got a 10-foot putt here. Yeah, so it's going a bit to the right. And there it goes. Nice touch. All right, come on now. This putt to save par. Okay, sitting at 1 over par. All right, 10th hole, and we have a par 4. Looking forward to see what you do here. That's yeah, be nice to have that one back. And second shot on the 10th coming up. Okay, there we go. This one's for his par. Let's see what he does. Okay, that putt's done. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. Okay, let's head to the next. And you're sitting at 1 over for the round. Okay, nice little par 3 here on the 11th. Here's their 7-iron. Okay, let's see what you got here. Go down to even par if you sink this. And it looks like this one's going pretty hard right to left. Ah, no good. Okay, you've got this one for par. Good putt. Looks like he's got around 8 feet to the cup. And here's his look at par. Ooh. Just 1 over at the moment. And teeing it up now on the 12th. That was good stuff. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. Well, this approach is leaning a bit to the right. Well, he's stuck the green, but he's a ways away yet. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. And this is very far. You don't see Don't see too many putts longer than this one. Let's see how he does, though. Well, this is what his putt looks like. I'm glad I'm not him right now. And this next putt's for his par. Oh. And he's setting up for a very long putt here. I think it's breaking to the left. Ooh, looks like he's put it on a pretty good line. Okay, not a bad effort from that distance. This one's about 25 feet out. Starts off pretty straight, I think, and then heads to the left. Oh, look at this thing. Oh, and it doesn't go. Oh, man. And this next one's for his double bogey. And that'll do. Just a tap. All right, now let's see what the scorecard's saying. Okay, 1 over on the round currently. That wind is going right to left out there. It sounded a little bit off. And let's see how he does on this hole. And we're setting up here about 210 or so from the pin. And if you're not careful, this approach could get away from you. Bit of a down slope there. Oop, this one's drawing a little bit. This one's going right. Okay, he's got a very long putt here. Let's see how he does. And he's swinging this out to the left. And from there, not a bad result. And you've got this to take your score down to even par. This one's going uphill and to the right. Looks like he got a line on this. Oh, birdie putt as well. That could have been good. And he's got around 4 feet to go here. All right, all we need is a little tap here. Let's do it. And here we go on hole number 14. Yeah, you'll take that. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. Ooh, watch this one run now. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. Okay, he's got a very, very extremely long putt here. Let's see what he does. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. You can get down to even par after this putt if you want. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. This putt is insanely long. I kind of feel bad for the guy, really. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. Oh, sliding. And he's got a 12-foot putt in front of him here. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Setting up a 5-foot putt here. And here he goes, putting for par here. And you're 1 over par currently. Heads up, wind's going right to left on this one. Beautiful swing. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. And this shot's about 175 yards out. Oh, well done. Seems like they're doing pretty good in the approach shot department. And here's his second shot. He needs this to save par. Let's see what happens. Oh, almost. 4 feet to the cup. And his bogey putt. And that putt will drop. And after that hole, you'll go up to even par. Good luck here on the 16th. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. This tee shot should play. This shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. This one's heading a little bit too much to the right. Alrighty, second shot on the 16th. His putt's left to save par. I think this one's breaking just a touch to the left. Oh. He's got a 16-footer. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Ooh, and he gets that to go for par. And this putt from 4 feet. And just one stroke over par at the moment. Next up is the 17th hole. This one's a par 4. All right, bombs away. Let's see what happens here. Let's go. All right, we might be able to chase this one out. That fairway has a down slope up at the landing area. I think this one will land in the fairway. And from around 200 yards out, let's see what he does. Five iron on display for this one. All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th. Heading to the rough. Yeah, we'll take that. All right, he's setting up his next putt, and yeah, it's a long one. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Okay, you need this to go, this to save par. This putt's around 5 feet away. One over for the day. All right, teeing it up now on the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. Only one stroke off the pace as you tee off on this final hole of the matchup. Let's do this. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. All right, good luck with your second shot here on the 18th hole. Went right by. And this putt's around 16 feet out. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. Almost. He's got 8 feet to go. And a 5-foot putt for him. If you want to save par on this hole, we got to drop this right here. All right, as we close the book on today's round, it'll be 1 over par for you. All right, I'm going to head on my way here. I had a lot of fun with you out there on the course. Thank you for playing. We'll see you again soon. Hello there and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Happy to have you with us. And as we kick off our round, we got a par 4 right in front of us. Let's get to it. Let's put that first drive in the fairway and be on our way. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. Goodbye. All right, let's see what he does on this one. See you later to that ball. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. This one's heading left. Okay, second shot here on the first. Nice little draw onto this one. That's a safe shot. Might be rough. And his fourth shot on this hole. Ouch, right by the hole. And he's got this left for the bogey. I think this one's going left to right. Not a bad result from that distance. Here we go, this one for birdie. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard too. He's got about a 3-footer here. All right, that putt'll go. And here he goes, putting for the double bogey. Okay, safely home with that putt. And after that first hole, we are starting our rounds at even par. Wind's blowing from our backs on this one. And the fairway does tilt away from us. A bit of a downslope up at the landing area. I think this is heading to the fairway. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Not an amazing swing. Okay, he's coming out of the deep stuff. And they are going with the 9-iron on this one. Yeah, this one's coming out of the rough, and I don't know if it's going to make it. All right, he's in the first cut. This one's about 100 yards out. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. And the approach heading to the left. This is a very, very long putt, but I have confidence in you. Look at this one, breaking pretty hard to the left here. I'm glad it's him and not me out there. This is a kind of a long putt to deal with. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Looks like he's put it on a good line. All right, this is his birdie look. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh! This next putt is a par putt for him. Six feet to the cup. And this will be a par for him if he sinks it. And that will go. Okay, even par at the moment. Got a right to left breeze on this hole. I like that. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. Ooh, caught the downslope. This is going to have legs. And here we go with his second shot. All right, this one's about 85 yards out. And second shot here on the third. He's got this for birdie. Good luck with this. Way out here. I think this starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. Oh my, that's too bad. And 14-foot putt for him. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. And if he can drain this, it'll be for par. Right by. This one's a short 3-foot putt. And he's setting up for the bogey putt. And that putt will go. And you're one over at the moment. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. I think you've had better swings. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. This one's fairway bound. We're in the big, thick, deep rough here. That should do nicely. He's setting up here, about 160 yards to the pin. And with that, he will stick the green, but ways away from the cup. Okay, if he sinks this one, it'll be for the bird. I think this one's moving to the right. And he's got a very long putt in his future here. Let's see what he does. It's breaking to the left, I think. Ooh, that was close. And this one from 25 feet. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. "24 feet from the cup." Here's an uphill putt moving to the left. Ooh. that's too bad. And he's got quite a distance to the cup from here. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. And 22 feet out for him. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Yeah, looks like he's put it on a good line here. This one's still on track. Oh my, and he makes it. And here's a look at his putt for par. All right, nice 3-footer to deal with. Okay, moving on to the next. And you're sitting at 1 over for the round. Teeing it up on the 5th. Oh, nice. Catching some extra yards on the downslope here. Let's see it run. Nicely done. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. This one looks pretty good. Should be in the fairway. And he's coming out of the deep rough here. Here is their 5-wood. And this one is around 180 yards to the pin. And there's a bit of a downslope on this green to be careful of. Hopefully we get a bounce to the left. And let's see what happens. This is his second. And they're choosing the 6-iron here. And he's coming out of the first cut of rough here. And here he goes from the green side rough. Well, well, let's see how he gets out of this one, shall we? One under par if you can sink this. And this putt's moving to the left and up the hill. Oh, that was almost in. He's setting up here with a pretty long putt to deal with. What are you thinking? Yeah, I think this putt's going to break to the right. And that's not a bad effort. Okay, here we go. This is what he has left over for the bird. He's got 3 feet to go. And there we go. All right, you've got this for the birdie. Let's go. And now you're moving down to even par. That's good to see. All right, let's see what we can do here on the 6th hole. Come on, ball. Hold on to the fairway for us. Okay, it could have been worse. Just barely into this first cut. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. He's definitely into the second cut here. Let's see how he does. I think this one's coming up short from the rough. He's about an even hundy to the pin, I think. Okay, second shot on the 6th. Decent approach there. Okay, this is a very long putt for him. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Yikes, that went right by. Could go down to 1 under if this goes in. Downhill putt, moving right to left. Just a little bit aggressive there. Okay, he needs this to save his par. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Setting up here with a 4-foot putt. All right, this putt for his bogey. And that putt safely in its home. Up to even par for you now. Okay, here's the par 4 7th. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. And this shot's about 100 yards from the pin. Playing a little draw shot here. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. Let's see what happens here. He's in the bunker. Oh my, he almost dropped that chip in there. This one's around 26 feet away. I think this is going to go right to left. And this one is for the birdie. And now this from 5 feet. And you're 1 under for the day. Teeing up here on the 8th hole. All right, let's see how he does. And here's a 6-iron from them. And they've gone with the 6-iron on this one. Uh-oh, look at this. Is he going to get it to go? And this will save your par. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the left here. This putt is from 30 feet. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Okay, he's got this left for par. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Oh, it's going right by. This one's a 4-foot putt. And this is for his bogey. And the putt goes down. Okay, that hole will put you up to even par. Now we have the par 4 9th ahead of us. Okay, let's go. Pound this one into the fairway. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. Okay, he's setting up his second shot here. Well, this one might have enough gas to get to the green. Here's our second shot on the 9th. Oh, the glory that could have been. Tell you the truth, I don't think he's going to make this. It's a bit long. But I think it's breaking to the left. I think he's put it on a good line. It's still tracking. Oh, and the putt misses. He did well to get it there, though. And here is his putt to save par. And he drops it. That was a pretty good little touch he put on that. This one's a 9-footer. And this is for his bogey. And that'll drop. Okay, after that one, you've gone up to even par. And now we head to the 10th, and we have a par 4 to deal with. Ooh, just tattooed that drive. And that'll hold on to the fairway. Good stuff. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. All right, second shot on the 10th. Oh, what do we have here? Who continues to be good? Oh, and the putt doesn't go. Okay, he's setting this one up from another area code. Let's see how he does with this one. Looks like a right to left break. And this is a long distance putt. Let's see what he does. Oh my goodness. Here is his attempt at this 18-foot putt. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. Let's see what he does here. This for the bogey. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. And that one will drop for the bogey. All right, not much left here. Okay, let's move on. And that hole will put you up to even par. Here we go. Time to kick it off on the 11th hole. Hey, I see you've put a draw on this one. All right, you're on the green. Super long putt in your future, but you're on. And let's see how he does on this hole. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. And this guy's way out there. Look at this. Look at where he's setting this putt up. Can you even see the hole from here? I think we got a right to left break on this one. Ooh. Right. And this putt would take you down to 1 under. This one goes right and then it goes left. I don't know. Do you split the difference here and just hit it straight? Up to you. From there, fine effort. All right, this is for his eagle. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Okay, not a bad effort from that distance. And a 9-foot putt for him. Oh, so close. All right, you got this left over for par. He's got a 4-footer to deal with here. All right, tap this one on in. We'll head to the next. Moving on. Just one over at the moment. And here we are, 12th hole, and we have a par 4. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. All right, let's let her fly. Let's go. Good little shot there. Let's see what his second shot looks like. All right, second shot on the 12th. And what are the odds he sinks this one? He's way out there. And this would be nice to sink, be down to even par after that. I think this goes just a little tiny bit to the left. Starting this one out pretty good. Oh, somehow it doesn't go down. Okay, he's got 9 feet to go. This one looks like it'll break to the right. Oh! This next putt will be for his birdie. All right, let's see if he can do this. He needs it to save par. All right, give this a tap. Well, that hole's behind us. Let's move on. Okay, 1 over on the round currently. Okay, 13th hole. We got a par 4. Let's go. Ooh, look at this, catching the downslope. This could run out. All right, let's go. Pound this one out there. Well, something went wrong there. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. And here's our second shot on the 13th. I don't know if this one has enough from the rough. Okay, and that one just sneaks into that first cut of rough. Coming out of the deep stuff might not be enough. And setting up from around 120 yards out. And from the green side rough. And this next putt for him is for birdie. This one seems to be tilting left to right. He's got 16 feet to the cup from here. This one's breaking left to right. And he drops it on in there. Six-foot putt. All right, here's his look at bogey. And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par. All right, here's the 14th hole. It's a par 5. All right, let her fly. Let's see it. That was powerful. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. Oh, looking good off the tee. They're going with the driver off the turf, I guess. Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. Ooh, nice draw on this one. Good one. Okay, third shot. Starting this way outside to the right. Okay, here he goes. He's got a very long putt to deal with. Let's see what happens. And this one's, I think, going left to right. I think he's on the right track here. And from there, not a bad result. He's got about 8 feet to the cup. And ladies and gentlemen, the eagle has landed. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. And the putt drops. All right, let's tap this in and move to the next. All right, good job there. That's bringing you down to even par now. Okay, coming up is the par 4 15th hole. All right, here we go. Give it a rip. Let's hit that fairway. And it looks like that fairway has a bit of a down slope out there in the landing area. Could get some extra yards. Come on now, give us a nice little fairway lie. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. And this one's around 175 yards out. And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach. This one's a little to the right on approach. Well, I can't hit all the greens. The approach is heading a bit to the right. Looks like he's around 130 yards out from here. The green side rough currently. Let's be careful with that chip. Oh, how close was that one? Ooh, he almost got that to go. All right, he's got this putt for the bird. Looks like he's put a good stroke on it. Still going. Oh, is it going to go? Oh, and he just couldn't get it to go. Okay, this will save you par. This one starts off pretty straight and then should turn to the left. What an effort from way out there. Great work. Okay, 11 feet out. Let's see what he does. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Ooh, and he drops that one in there. That'll be for par. And you're at even par.